All right, so what we're kind of going to be doing today, you'll see on that kind of yellow piece of paper, so we're going to be working with argumentative writing, and specifically today, we're going to be doing introduction paragraphs. So you guys need to go ahead and take out your notes and information regarding your argumentative writing that we've done so far. Sorry, guys. Oh, no. So you guys should have that outline sheet that you did some brainstorming on last week. It kind of has like your sources, your claims, all that good stuff. And then just kind of like get all of that together because we're going to be using all of it this week. So you guys can go ahead and get these out, and you'll see on the front that we have a little bit of a schedule that we're going to be following this week. So today, Tuesday, is going to be our introduction. We're going to talk about that in a second. And then tomorrow on Wednesday, we're going to be working on our body paragraph claims. And then Thursday, you're going to be working with your sources and embedding those into your writing. And this is going to be due Sunday at 11:59. So,
Essay?
no, not a whole essay. So we're going to be working with the introduction and then the claims for our body paragraph.
So the planning.
Right. Basically. So it's your full claims, like you guys are going to be writing like the claims out, and you're going to be kind of embedding your sources. It's not a full essay, right? Ms. Janice?
No, it's exactly what that looks like.
Yes. So, can someone tell me, we've already done informational writing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So can someone tell me the biggest difference between informational writing and argumentative writing? I saw Pedro's hand first, yes.
Persuasion.
Okay, yes.
Example.
I'm sorry?
What?
The biggest difference between informational writing and argumentative writing?
Argumentative writing, you have to argue.
True. Yes. True. Anyone else have any ideas?
And both of them, like one has more, like argumentative, one more paragraph.
Okay. So yes.
More information.
True. Yes.
Argumentative has a counterpoint.
Exactly. Yes. And we have our big thesis. Remember up here we have our concession and our refutation.
Yes.
So that's going to be like the biggest difference. You have an opinion and you're taking a stance on that opinion and you're trying to persuade your audience why your opinion is the right one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you flip onto the next page, it's like upside down. I don't know why it's upside down, but if you flip onto the next one, and you're going to see what an argumentative introduction should contain. So,
Claim.
true, yes. That's going to be your claim / your thesis is going to be your last sentence in the argumentative introduction. First, you're going to have a hook. You want to grab your reader's attention. You want to tell them why they should care about reading your paper, right?
Yeah.
If you're reading something that doesn't even look interesting from the get-go, are you going to want to read it?
No.
Exactly. And then that's going to be like 1 to 2 sentences. And then next, you're going to have kind of like a bridge or some background information. You're going to tell them a little bit about what you're going to be talking about. You're not going to give them like what your stance is yet because that's obviously going to be your thesis. But you're going to give them a little bit of background information about what your entire paper is even going to be about, right? You need to know what you're getting yourself into as the reader. And then lastly, most importantly, you're going to have your thesis. This is your 1 to 2, your concession and refutation. So, although some people think this is why I think I'm right? So, do you guys want to practice a little bit together like do an example together before you go ahead and write your own? Cool.
Oh, say yes. Why do you say yes?
Are you guys getting everything so far? Can I get a thumbs up? You're getting? Cool. Thank you. So, let's go ahead. Do you guys have questions over there? Cool. So, let's go ahead and work with the example that we've been working with so far. Homecoming's this weekend, right? No, that one's yours. So homecoming is this weekend, correct?
Yeah.
And y'all want to go, right?
No.
Okay, well let's pretend you do want to go. Miss
Yeah.
Nanis and I want to go. So, but
Have a good
we
day.
had bad grades quarter one. So our parents don't want us to go, right? So what? We need a hook, correct?
A what?
A hook, like we just talked about. This is just an example. We're just kind of doing one together. Are y'all doing okay at that back table? You guys okay? Right, we need a hook. What else do we need? What's the next thing? Back there. What table is that? Yes.
A bridge?
Bridge, exactly.
And then a thesis.
Exactly.
The claim and thesis.
Yes. Your claim and your thesis is essentially the same thing.
Where are you writing this at?
I'm just doing an example. You guys don't have to write this down if you don't want to, but if you want an example on your paper, you can go ahead and write it down. That way you have something to base yours off of. I am going to keep this up here while you do your own introduction so you have something to work off of, but I want to do this together just to make sure we're all on the same page, okay? Cool. So, if I wanted to convince my mom to let me go to homecoming even though I had really bad grades quarter one, how would I get her attention?
Your friends are going.
Okay, I'm sorry? Okay, so that's like part of your concession, right? So what would you say for your concession? Yes.
I want to go home.
You state all the reasons, like, you didn't your argument what you did wrong.
Right, so maybe we can say, yeah. Right, so maybe we can say, although I had really bad grades quarter one, you're giving in, you're admitting that you had really bad grades, right? Yes.
You can start up with like I'm sorry I got bad grades.
Right, so you want to like get her attention. I'm so sorry I had bad grades.
Start
You can be
crying.
like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you telling me this, right? So, since we're talking about the concession first, let's write, although I had bad grades. You don't have to write this down, we're just making sure we're all on the same page. If you want to write it down, be my guest. Although I had bad grades quarter one, so remember, we need a 1-to-2 ratio, right? So that's our one concession. What could be our 2 refutations? Yes.
Oh, this is a concession.
Okay, my grades are exponentially better now. What else?
You could say you did the chores.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going
And what exactly? You did your chores? Okay.
Alright. So, although I had bad grades quarter one, my grades are exponentially, sorry, you can't see that. My grades are exponentially better now, and I did all the chores. So that's your thesis. That's your concession and reputation. How would you get your mom's attention? Yes.
What if they have a rebuttal and they say they could have lived in your house?
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Since this is just our introduction right now, we're just introducing, because you're definitely gonna get to that later, but they're not gonna give you a rebuttal when you're writing. That's more of like during a speaking argument. Right now, we're just writing to our mom, right? So for my hook, how would I get my mom's attention? What would you say? What would you say to your mom?
Talk about like prom.
I'm sorry?
Talk about not prom, like homecoming.
Okay.
Like how cool it is or something like that.
Okay, so
Like the
benefits of it.
Right, so that can kind of go into our bridge.
You can put your hook as like your mom's or.
Okay. Maybe, yes.
You can really put like how you miss maybe like all the past homecomings and like this is your last one if you're like a senior or whatever.
Exactly. So, with the bridge, it's kind of like getting us to our thesis, right? Like that's kind of the middleman. So, you said I haven't been able to go to past homecomings because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be like my first one.
Yeah. And let's get a different reason. I haven't been able to go to past homecomings. Oh my god, sorry, you guys gotta tell me you can't see it. And everyone I know is going. Okay, I put a lot of effort into getting my dress or my outfit or my shoes.
Well, I mean, if your mom said what?
And you already spent money on it.
Okay, I already spent money on it. So we're gonna say, and my friends are going. Cause that way, if you're not spending your money without your mom, then she's not gonna believe you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, can we get our eyes up here, please? Thank you. So, again, with the hook, we wanna get our mom's attention. How are you gonna get your mom's attention? What are you gonna do? Remember, this is an argument. You wanna manipulate her. What are you gonna say? Yes.
The most important time of the year.
Okay, this is the most important time of year. I know if I want to get my mom's attention, I'm going to say, I'm so sorry for everything I've done.
I love you, Mom.
Right. So you're going to apologize, right? You're going to apologize. You're going to, again, give your reasons to why you should go. And then you're going to say, ugh, I know, like, I shouldn't go because of all my quarter one grades, but this reason and this reason. So let's be dramatic with it. We want to get her attention. I've never been so sorry in my life. Yeah. And now, you kind of have your introduction. You have, I've never been so sorry in my life. She's going to be like, what the heck are you talking about? Why are you telling me that you're so sorry? You're going to say, I haven't been able to go to homecoming in the past because of COVID, and all my friends are going. And she's going to be like, okay, well, your grades were bad during quarter one. You're going to say, I know my grades were bad during quarter one, but my grades are so much better now, and I've been doing all the chores. And now I'm about to tell you why you should let me go to homecoming.
And that's the body paragraph?
No, that's your intro.
No, yeah, no, you're right. This is your introduction, and then you're getting into your body paragraphs, and that's when you're going to explain to her.
That's all we need for introduction.
Yeah.
Wait, there's 3 sentences?
No, so your hook is going to, this is kind of just like a abridged version. So your hook is going to be 1 to 2 sentences. It has it on this paper too, in case you guys forget. Then your bridge is going to be 2 to 3 sentences.
Wait,
2 to 3?
1 to 2? Wait, how long is the hook?
It says it on the paper. I'm
The
reading
hook
right
can't
off.
be part of my bridge?
No, so your hook is itself. You're kind of like leading into the discussion. Your hook is you are getting their attention. Yes, you have a question? You could use something like a rhetorical question.
Have you ever wanted to do?
Right. Don't you remember your homecoming in high school? Then your bridge is going to be 1 to 2 sentences. You're going to kind of explain what it is about homecoming, that why you want to go. Like we said, I haven't been able to go because of COVID. All my friends are going. 1 to 2 sentences, or 2 to 3 sentences, I'm sorry. And then your thesis, the most important part, your opinion, your concession and refutation, is 1 sentence. Does it make sense? Do we have any questions? Okay. Do y'all feel comfortable doing this by yourselves now? Someone say no. Do we have questions?
No, we don't.
Okay. So get out a piece of paper. You can write it on there, or if you have something that you want to type on, like a computer or something, it's kind of more instructions on the front. If you want to type, you can type on this paper. It's in OneNote, or it's on Canvas. It's on Canvas. should be writing your introduction, and we're gonna continue writing throughout the rest of the week. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you get this done today, so that it doesn't get overwhelming later this week, right? You have more to write.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
This is about our topics, right?
Yeah, your topics that you guys picked.
Put them together. Is that's what you're leading?
Oh, jump on high school.
Well, it's like, okay, you know, like,
You still go Rice Krispie treat? Oh my goodness. That's a pretty good offer.
yeah, I feel like especially Gen Z is right now.
Yeah.
Social media and everything. It's easier to get more, but I feel like does that make sense?
She needs your
Yes, how would that?
I maybe statistics. How many people in America are like affected by?
Yeah, that's not a prevention thing.
Did you know that 7 out of 10? You could say are affected by domestic violence. Yeah. So just make sure it's accurate.
No, that's definitely nice.
America are affected by domestic violence.
He said it's not. I said it's
You're so smart. Exactly.
No, and then I know what I want to do. It's like our like
Okay, so do you have like your sources?
but it's not.
So I definitely have that tomorrow.
Now you can.
So we just like and then if you don't get your instructions done, you have to take a class and do it.
More open.
Because then you can be
There's
like,
a
oh, I
girl
don't
on
think
a
we
college
have
football team in
it.
Texas. You know? Alright, well.
You know,
She's
But
like,
how do I
I'm
find
like,
out information about it from what I want?
so you just like think about it, like so like mental health is like started off like
Yeah, that's the fun thing.
okay, so is it like anxiety, is it
Well,
like
I
mental
got-
health?
No, it's on
Pick these out.
So the lack of education of mental health in
Can we just throw this one away?
Hmm?
Can we just throw this one away?
Oh, wait, I don't want
Do you have a recycle bin? Oh, it's upside down.
I don't want to see that.
right. Okay, yeah. But so I don't know how to write on it. Like maybe it's hard to write, I mean, kind of look at
Oh, where to go?
Okay.
Well, we-
Okay, wait.
No.
Is that kind of helpful? Cool. How are we doing this next year?
I'm trying to think of a who's
Okay, like,
Because
okay,
AP makes
okay.
What's the question? There should be like more variety of sports for genders.
Okay, so.
Like there's no boys volleyball team. There's no women's football team. There's no women's flag.
Okay, so equality is
Just when you're having a period.
Okay, so you're talking about
I'll say about
yeah, yeah, for your building.
That's a great one.
Let's be a little more like, to be sure that
Oh, you're right. The other women that make it go first.
you can say, haven't you ever wanted to see a woman on Sunday Night Football?
No. Oh.
Well, if you're talking about equality in sports,
Yeah, you can't have that. It's so bad. Why would you say that?
Found out how many it's a everybody cannot have 10 million children.
so did you know that 10 million children every year are affected by domestic violence in America?
Do college athletes deserve to get paid for football?
Like paid like separate from tuition or like paid for tuition? Like extra money?
It's like both.
Okay. So like when you're like 12th grade, like next like brands can use their name.
What?
Like different brands can use their name. Like if Nike is sponsoring college athletes, like Nike will be able to use their name and then that athlete will make money. Here, actually click on the next page in that packet. That one, upside down one. Look at the bottom. There's an example for your exact topic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't use that.
Oh my God.
You can't use that.
Dang it.
But that's like inspiration.
Wait, is this like on everybody's? Oh my God.
There's more people in
This
the
is
class
like lights up.
that have that but you can't use that in paper. But that is like inspiration. Like that's kind of like how it should look, you know? Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Let's play those out. How's your hand? What do you have?
But haven't you ever seen a woman in Sunday night?
Okay, cool. So then do your bridge, your background information.
They're not allowed.
Maybe give them some background information and then say your claim.
I feel like it's like my topic though is kind of like, it's like, do they deserve to get money for school? But it's also like visual. It's like,
Okay.
I don't. It's like both the same.
Yeah. To make it easier for yourself, I would narrow it down. Like choose one. Or word it in a way that you can
Do athletes deserve?
like should college athletes get paid to play sports?
That I think was the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of like branch off there. I know it's a little bit more broad.
But no one comes from
If
that.
you have your source sheet done, definitely have that done for you. Yeah. Then you can use that with your source list. Okay.
So, I got what you're saying. I should use
Well, that's kind of
It's always like when I struggle. Like I'm always terrible at first paragraph, and then I and then conclusion I can't do. Like I usually I'm like 3 seconds.
No, but sometimes someone is working to be so general. Like with your body paragraphs, you can be so super specific and like kind of extract that and stuff. But in the introduction and conclusion, you have to be more general. So this kind of like you don't just like should athletes be paid. Because that's like kind of what you're basing your claim on. I would say something like, have you ever been watching college football Saturday and wondered how much they get paid for something? Something like that. Okay, so
Oh, these ones?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna be on as they come.
Are we writing? No, we need the writing. We need to have an introduction. Okay, what's your topic?
Yeah.
Like, what about for you? Like, we should have your hook should be like, maybe, did you know, like,
Oh, that's a good one.
or you can say, we definitely need to be ready if you're I would avoid that. Okay, it's like us as humans. It's not feeling okay. Sit down, right? What's up?
Let us.
Yes. No. Like, read it. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, but I always like, I was with her twice, because she liked all the baseball. So, she either would have been early or she would I sat down, right? Got up like this.
Oh my god, I do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Okay. Does everybody at least have something with their introduction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we should all be writing, please. You guys are going to start working on your body paragraph tomorrow. You're going to start doing your claims for your body paragraph tomorrow.
Wait, I thought it was due.
Sunday.
It is due Sunday, but if you look at the front of the paper, the yellow paper that you guys have, there's the schedule, right? Hi, can you guys pay attention, please?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, we're doing an introduction today. You guys should definitely have a full introduction written by the end of today. Tomorrow, we are working on our body paragraph claims. And then the next day, we are working on our sources. So if you guys haven't finished that argumentative outline sheet, does someone have it out right now?
Yeah.
Can I see it? This needs to be done by definitely Thursday. You will not be able to do the assignment on Thursday if you do not have this done. I'm sorry? Then that's fantastic. Yes.
Why things mainly based on high school, not in general?
What do you mean?
Like,
you're-
obviously there's a man volleyball team,
Okay,
but there's not one for high school.
that's fine. You can talk specifically about high school since that's kind of what's relevant to your life.
So like,
High school, there's a lot of high schools in everywhere.
Yeah.
but like, that's what I'm messed up. If you want to, having you want to see
Very painful.
Oh.
So, you guys should finish the introduction today. It's going to be much easier on you for the rest of the week if your introduction is done today. You don't want to have to write all of this on Sunday at 11:40 p.m., correct?
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep working.
I did it. Yeah, because this is the
they switched my class, right, and then they added 2 other ones.
Showing too much.
And then the ones that are older,
I know
they
people
don't
keep
count.
showing too much like scanners.
So,
And
I mean, that's,
although like,
I mean, I don't have to worry about it.
I think people know how to control themselves.
Exactly, that's your conception.
I don't know what your schedule was.
Yeah, because they're saying very although some people did show way too much skin, but like, should I say different problems because
Yeah, think about it.
people are already killing themselves. Yeah, remember one conception, 2 representation. You want to be able to convince them of your argument more than they believe others have to. Yes, your thesis is your conception and your refutation.
Cause I don't know how.
Right, so how should we get on this? Have you ever read a book
And she has to tell you.
Since my first paragraph is
And then
this, then this is gonna be the difference.
simplify your needs for mental illness?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Or is it meant to be like,
There are many forms of
I did list them.
Oh yeah, you said Kenny was up.
Yeah.
Did you know that early kids in year are supposed to
So should I change this one?
You were talking about like, I'm gonna name myself. I'm gonna name it Boston.
It says you haven't been able to pass on.
That's your story?
Yeah.
My friends are going. So is that like a reason?
Yeah, so you're kind of like bridging the gap between your company and I would read it. I got right at 100 million. It's the same, right? Yeah. If you look at the paper. Right. Discuss that kind of it's why it's important. I did.
Oh, why is it important?
Why should I care?
How do you want to see that?
Let me give you a good
This is terrible. When I peek out tomorrow, the last day tomorrow, October 20th. All the tickets have to be out. I'm not receiving tickets for the day on the all staff and students. Our code is
We'll get this one now.
Wednesday, November 3rd, from 4 to 7 p.m.